Hi everyone, Vicki Savini again. I wanted to get back to you after our first talk about mindful walking in the morning. I received a few emails looking for a little more detail, so I want to give that to you. Every morning, for about the past 5 or 6 weeks, my students have started their day by taking a mindful walk. So what exactly does that mean? Well, saying the word meditation in public school is sometimes looked at as taboo. So you have to be very careful with the words that you choose when you are teaching children to be more mindful of their thoughts. You see, I believe that we complain that children cannot pay attention, but truthfully, if we don't teach them how to pay attention, we really should not complain about that. So let me tell you about our morning. My kids come in, they hang up their coats, do their thing, and come over to their desk. They have some morning work, just a little bit, and the morning announcements come on. Right after the morning announcements, I say, okay, boys and girls, it's time for us to get mindful and get ready for our day. They quietly walk into the hall. They walk with their hands in front or behind, clasping them together so that they're thinking about their hands. And we say very quietly, in a whisper, I am peaceful, I am happy, all is well. Now you can choose whatever words that you want to use. We chose those words. We actually started with I am peaceful and we added to them. This is just a little mantra that the kids say in their head as they're walking through the hall, if their mind starts to shift and they start thinking about other things. But what we started to do in the past couple of weeks is, as we are walking, the children are told to simply think only about what is happening with their body and what they're seeing on their way, if we're walking outside, if we're walking indoors. And it's really been amazing. For your children who do struggle, I have an iPhone and I give one of my children an iPhone and I put the timer on and they keep time for us. And another children who has a difficult time with attention does the same thing. One is in the front of the line, one is in the back, and sometimes I let other children do the same, just to give them equal treatment. But it's a wonderful experience because before even starting your day, the children are being taught how to calm their minds, how to settle down and clear their mind. So we walk for about 8 to 10 minutes. Slowly, we stop a few times and in a whisper we close our eyes and say our mantra again. I am peaceful, I am happy, all is well. And then we go back to our classroom. We sit down in front of our smartboard getting ready for our morning meeting. No one says a word just yet. We're still sitting crisscross applesauce. Again, they say the mantra. And then we stop our timers and I ask the children, is there anything you want to share? And sometimes they share something that they saw along the way. And other times they just simply say, nope, I just feel really good. And I will tell you, in the past 5 or 6 weeks that I have used this practice in my room, my children are ready to learn. From that moment forward, that whole morning is absolutely wonderful. They're so focused and ready to learn. And all I have to say, if they get off target a little bit, is, are we being mindful? What should we be mindful of right now? And immediately they shift their attention right back to me or to the lesson that we're engaged in. Now when they come back from recess and lunch, you know that children have a lot of energy after that because we're asking them to increase their energy level. And when they come back, again, you want to get them ready to learn. And so what I do is I have the children come over to the circle, our meeting place, and we sit in a comfortable position, crisscross applesauce, and we do a meditation. Now again, I know that you cannot always use that word in public schools. And so what I say to my children is, it's time for us to be mindful again. I give them some choices. Some days they would like to walk themselves through it and I just put some soft music on. Other days I have them imagine a white shining ball just above their head, spinning gently, and then I have that ball go down over their face, around their shoulders, into their heart, and all the way down through their body. Now some days my children say to me, I want to think of my own color ball. And I allow them to do that because there's great stuff that comes out of that. It's just, again, getting them to focus on one thing in that moment. When we are done with this quiet meditation or mindful thinking, as you will have, the children sit and they talk about what they're thinking about and what they're feeling. And oftentimes I can see their energy level go from a bit crazy to completely settled down. and then you're ready for your afternoon. That's your tip for today. Have a great week, and the next time I send a video, it will be about affirmations in the classroom and the power of those affirmations.